In this episode, we are going to talk about a foundational shift in the world of data. It's an initiative called the Open Semantic Interchange, or OSI. This is not just another piece of technology, it's a new data standardization initiative designed to fundamentally transform how we approach AI and analytics. For too long, one of the biggest roadblocks to progress has been a silent but significant problem: the fact that our different systems don't speak the same language when it comes to business data. OSI is the industry's collaborative answer to that problem. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore what this problem is, how OSI solves it, and why it represents a more open and connected future for all of us. So let's start with the core problem that OSI was created to solve. In any modern organization, we use a multitude of powerful tools for AI, business intelligence, often called BI, and analytics. The challenge is that each of these tools often interprets our business metrics in its own unique way. Now, think about a term as simple as an active customer. To the sales team, that might mean a customer who has made a purchase in the last 90 days. For the marketing team running a new campaign, it could mean someone who has engaged with an email in the last 30 days. Now, both definitions are valid within their own context, but when you try to get a single clear picture of the business, you get chaos. This is called semantic fragmentation, and it's a huge drag on progress. It creates widespread confusion, it significantly slows down the adoption of new AI technologies, and worst of all, it erodes our trust in the very AI driven insights that were supposed to guide us. We are left spending more time arguing about the data than acting on it. Recognizing that this fragmentation could not be solved by any single company, a group of industry giants came together to lead the way. This initiative was officially launched in September 2025 with a very clear goal to create a universal, vendor neutral standard for business logic that works across all platforms. So let's look at who is at the table. Snowflake, a leader in this cloud data space, is spearheading the initiative with its deep expertise in the semantic layer. The semantic layer is essentially a translation layer that turns complex data into clear, understandable business terms. Salesforce is a key contributor, bringing technology from its Tableau platform, which has been described as the Rosetta Stone for business data, a powerful tool for translation and understanding. BlackRock joins from the world of finance, contributing its vast experience from the Aladdin platform, which manages immense complexity in financial markets. And DBT Labs were pioneers in the field of analytics engineering, are bringing their expertise in solving the exact problem of siloed, inconsistent business definitions. Together, they are building a common ground for data for everyone. So, how does OSI work under the hood? Let's touch on the technical architecture. The foundation of OSI is YAML. For those unfamiliar, YAML is a human readable data format. Think of it less like complex code and more like simple, clean configuration file. The key here is that OSI uses standard YAML files to define what is called the semantic metadata. This focuses on the business meaning of your data. What is a customer? How revenue is calculated, rather than just its technical properties. The core components of these files include the essentials for defining your business logic. First, references to your base data tables and how to connect to them. Second, clear definitions of the relationships between your different customers, different business concepts, or entities. Third, a comprehensive list, all your key metrics and any synonyms for them. And finally, it even allows for customized instructions for specific AI systems that you might use. Essentially, it's a universal blueprint for a business logic that any system can read and understand. This YAML foundation enables three key technical features that make OSI so powerful. First, translation modules. These are engines that can move your semantic definitions, your business rules from one system to another while keeping them perfectly consistent. This means you can define a metric like customer lifetime value just once and then use it everywhere, confident that it means the same thing in every tool. Second, bi-directional exchange. OSI standardizes how all your business logic, your metrics, your data, dimensions, and their relationships can flow seamlessly between different platforms. This eliminates the need for tedious manual work to reconcile data between, say, your BI tool and your AI platform. And third, native query logic. This is critical. OSI does not force your systems to use a foreign engine. It preserves the integrity of your queries by using the source platform's native runtime. This ensures that your business logic is executed exactly as it was intended, with no loss in performance or accuracy. And it isn't just an idea limited to four founding members. The momentum is real. The Open Semantic Interchange is rapidly growing, building a growing ecosystem. Beyond the founders, over 17 other major technology partners have already signed on to support and integrate this standard. This includes well-known names in the data world like Elastic, Atlas, Hex, and ThoughtSpot. And the list continues with companies like Elementum AI, Mistral AI, Select Star, and Sigma, among others. This broad support is a clear signal that the industry is ready for change. It shows a collective commitment to moving past the old siloed ways of working and embracing a more unified approach. This all sounds great for the industry, but what are the tangible benefits for customers? For organizations, there are four key advantages. One, enhanced interoperability. This is about freedom. You can adopt the best of breed technologies that are right for your business without worrying about being locked into a single vendor's ecosystem. All your tools will finally speak the same language, ensuring consistency in your metrics and business logic everywhere. Second is accelerated AI adoption. Trustworthy AI is built on a foundation of trustworthy data. By standardizing your semantics, you ensure that the data fed into your AI models is governed, consistent, and rich with context. This directly feeds to more accurate, reliable, and faster AI driven insights. Third is operational efficiency. Think of all the hours or even weeks your teams spend reconciling reports from different systems and debating whose numbers are correct. That friction disappears. With OSI, your teams can stop duplicating efforts and focus their valuable time on what truly matters, which is driving innovation. And finally, trust and explainability. When semantics travel with the data, along with its lineage, owners, and definitions, audits and troubleshooting becomes exponentially faster. It provides true explainability from day one, so you can always understand and trust why behind your data. The impact of this initiative will be felt across far and wide, across multiple industries. For example, in financial services, consistency is everything. BlackRock's involvement highlights how critical a shared data definition is for complex areas like regulatory compliance and risk management, where ambiguity can have severe consequences, but its applications are truly cross industry. The standard will bring value to anyone working in business intelligence, data governance, AI development, manufacturing, and beyond. Any field that relies on data for decision making stands to benefit. Looking ahead, OSI is also crucial for AI agent enablement. As autonomous AI agents become more common, they will need to interact with each other and with our data systems. Standardized semantic models will be the bedrock that makes these complex autonomous interactions possible and reliable. So, what does the roadmap look like? The OSI initiative was officially launched in September 2025. At the time, a working group has been formed with the goal of developing this new standard quickly. The near-term focus is on the most immediate pain points, analytics and business intelligence use cases. The goal is to solve today's data consistency problems while simultaneously enabling better interfaces for our current AI tools. But the long-term vision is much grander. The ultimate aim is to establish OSI as a foundational layer for trusted, scalable AI adoption across every single industry. This initiative follows other recent trends in AI standardization, like Anthropic's Model Context Protocol (MCP) and Google's Agent to Agent or A2A protocol, showing a clear industry-wide movement towards open standards. To wrap up, the open semantic interchange represents a fundamental shift in our industry's mindset. We are moving away from the closed, proprietary, single vendor approach of the past and towards a future built on interoperability and open collaboration. This initiative has the potential to eliminate one of the single biggest, most persistent barriers to successful AI adoption that we face today. Christian Kleinerman, at Snowflake said something powerful, which I believe captures the spirit of the entire effort. He says the industry coming together, not competing, to solve shared challenges and build a more connected, open ecosystem for all. With that, we come to the end of the show. Thank you for watching. Support our work by joining us as a member. And please like, share, and subscribe to the AI with Arun show.